Scorpio, Ki-esha here. Thank you for joining me on my channel, The Butterfly Effect Tarot. Huge shout out to my day ones, my foundation subscribers, all of my new subscribers. Thank you. You are appreciated. And if you're checking me out for the first time, if this reading resonates with you or I as a reader resonate with you, I encourage you to please share, like, and of course, don't be shy. Subscribe. Okay, Scorps, this is a general energy check. You know the drill. It's not going to resonate with all of you. Take what resonates, discard the rest. Don't try to force it to fit. Okay? Click the notification button. I'm sure Spirit will have something for you at another point in time in your timeline. Also, feel free to check out the All Zodiac Signs playlist. Okay, I'm sure you'll find other readings there as well. Have a look at the description box. There you'll find my products and services that I offer. Communities that I have. You can slide on over to the Woke community. If you're curious, come check us out. If you like, stay, right? Also, I just launched the Abundance Activation Bundle. I got that title from AI. You guys like it? I'm asking everybody. But yeah, I'm really excited because I've been working on this for a little while, and it's a collaboration with a really great reader, which is Your Harmonic Wave, who I've done live readings on Instagram with and collaborated with her before on other projects. I'm also a reader on her psychic line, Your Harmonic Wave. So just exciting times, a lot of exciting things happening. So we launched the activation bundle, and it is rituals, incantations, practices, spiritual practices you can do to maintain abundance, attract abundance, take care of your overall well-being, mind, body, and soul, protect yourself. So there's workshops on protection, workshops on removing obstacles, workshops on bringing in money, of course. I even threw in a bonus spiritual bath, okay? So that's the milk and honey spiritual bath. So feel free to check it out. It's only $97. Try to make it as affordable as possible. You can see this is a labor of love, but Spirit has really put it on my heart to create this workshop. And I was just so grateful that Your Harmonic Wave could collaborate with me on it. So the link is in the description box under products and services. All the links are in the description box. Okay, have a look around. But Scorpio, let's get to your reading. Let's see what messages Spirit has for you that's for your highest good. You got open your mind. Look to the future. Can I get one more? And you have cause and effect. Okay. Because when I saw the look to the future in reverse, I was like, that's not good, Scorpio. But with cause and effect in reverse, it doesn't seem bad. Let's see, right? Before I start saying all this stuff. Spirit, please clarify, open your mind to clear the energies of the previous reading from this deck. Please clarify, clear. Open your mind. I guess someone needs to clear their mind. You could have monkey minds where you just a thousand or millions and millions of thoughts going through your head in 10 seconds. Let's open your mind. Wow, you got Queen of Swords. You damn right you're opening your mind. And you got Page of Swords. Damn, right? And you got Queen of Coins in reverse. Some of you could be dealing with you could be a feminine energy dealing with another feminine energy. You could be dealing with a masculine energy that you view like they act like they're feminine. Right? Yeah. Let's look to the future in reverse. Or some of you, this is completely about you, and you are realizing that you may not have been doing as much as you can for yourself. What's cause and effect? Okay, Scorpio, there's a bunch of messages coming out. Let's see what they are. I clear the energies of the previous reading from this deck. Thank you, Spirit. one thing I do know for sure, Scorpio, is that you have gained some clarity through trial and error, going through a lot of shit, a lot of makeup breakups, final breakups. But you've learned a lot. You're sharp, you're intelligent, you're intuitive, you're paying attention, you are self aware. So you seem to be opening your mind to some kind of realization here. Um, what's Queen of Coins in reverse? Clear the energies. This could be like you're not giving enough to yourself, or you're not where you know you should be, or you could be. What's Queen of Coins? Clear the energies of the previous reading from this deck. Yes, look at this. Some of you are realizing you haven't been being yourself, Scorpio. Or you could have been feeling trapped inside, or may not even really know. There is a side to you that you have been holding back on, suppressing. It's like I just want to be me. Who am I? I feel like with the Queen of Swords, you're realizing that you have not been showing your true, authentic self. Can I get one more? Can I get one more Queen of Coins? Yeah, you're thinking about that. You've been thinking, taking some time to reflect. What's can I get She-Wolf? Some of you, there is like a wild side to you. This could even feel like or this feels like I should say, like you're not having enough fun, right? It's like all work and no play. Well, this Queen of Swords is like, this needs to get done, that needs to get done, you know, this got to be in order, right? You could be sticking to some kind of rigid routine right now and realizing that you need to just free up yourself, Scorpio. Yeah. What's She-Wolf in reverse? Yeah, yes. Free up yourself so you feel better within yourself. Yeah, you just want to take a leap of faith. Go in a new direction, have a new beginning. Let's take time to reflect. Wow, Scorpio, you are showing up in your reading loud and proud. You got Queen of Water. Yes. Scorpio, I feel like some of you are realizing that you're not happy. Or you weren't happy with someone in the past because you weren't allowed to be yourself. Or you weren't being yourself. There's something here about you paying attention to your emotional body. What's Page of Swords? Yeah, realizing that you haven't been loyal to you, Scorpio. What's Queen of Swords? Yeah. It's like you got a lot on your plate. You're maintaining a lot. You're juggling all these balls in the air, but you could be, do you not have faith that something will happen? This could be working towards things, but not really believing that it's going to happen. And realizing that you've been shortchanging yourself, Scorpio, because you haven't been loyal to yourself. Scorpio, I feel like you're whoever this resonates with, you are very intelligent, right? And you're multifaceted, multi-talented. And you could have been using all your skills, knowledge, wisdom, abilities to help other people build themselves up. But you haven't really been doing that for yourself. Because you didn't have as much. It's like you believed in others more than you believed in yourself, Scorpio. It's like you're realizing that. Can I get one directly on Queen of Coins in reverse? Yeah. It's like you haven't been really putting the work in for yourself, for what you want. This is in the past. Realizing this, or you realize this, being more open-minded. This could also be just being very rigid on an idea that this is supposed to work. This is how it's supposed to happen. Some of you could have molded yourself, I'm hearing. So it's okay, the 9 to 5, no shade to anyone who has a 9 to 5. The 9 to 5 is what I'm supposed to be doing, and I'm happy with it because at the end of the day, my bills are paid. I'm able to manage everything. But Spirit was saying, and your higher self was saying, yeah, Scorpio, that's cool and all, but are you happy? Do you really like that? Do you feel like you're being your real self? Are you allowed to pull back all of the layers and just be? Like, are you truly, can you really honestly say that you're content with what's going on in your life right now, or where you are, right? Or what you have been doing for yourself? This is also settling for the bare minimum, being okay with not even having much. It's like, this is how it is, you're just supposed to live paycheck to paycheck. And Spirit is saying, have an open mind. If you were to just entertain just for a moment, Scorpio, what would my life would look like? How would I feel if I had more of this? How would I feel if I added that? How would I feel if I went towards this? How would I feel if I was able to express myself in this way? I feel like you realizing that you haven't really been putting the work in for yourself, Scorpio, because what you're doing hasn't been coming from a truly authentic place. If I just want to be able to be exactly who I am and be unapologetically authentic. What's Ace of Wands in reverse? Yeah. It's like you weren't looking to the future. Spirit wants you to make plans for your future, Scorpio. Some of you, you've gotten used to, it's fantastic to be in the present, right? With the Fool card. It's great, right? But Spirit wants you to make plans for the future as well in your present. So what are you doing now for your future self, to manifest your future self? What do you want your future self to have? How do you want your future self to live? How do you want your future self to feel, right? You should work on feeling and living like that now. You haven't been doing that, Scorpio. You've just been too busy on just day to day. I got to make sure that this month's bills are paid. Some of you live on like 30-day increments. You buy yourself 30 days every month when you pay your rent and you buy food and you take care of the other basic expenses. And it's just rinse and repeat. And you feel like, okay, well, everything's okay. And this is how life is. And Spirit's like, have an open mind. Just for a moment, Scorpio, entertain something more. Entertain something bigger. Entertain something that you really, truly, deeply desire. That just makes you feel like, damn, I'm just, Scorpio. You look in the mirror like, damn, girl, damn, man, you doing this. What makes you feel like that? Because you just been going through you're maintaining. You're maintaining. And Spirit wants you to think beyond that, dream beyond that, feel beyond that. You're realizing this, though. You've been loyal to everybody but yourself. Scorpio, I feel like it's because you could have... Actually, hold on. What's Knight of Coins before I say anything? Scorpio, don't come for me, but there's something about you not giving yourself enough. It's like you deprive yourself and give to others. Now, I feel like because some of you have gone through some shitty things with that experience or had shitty experiences with that kind of dynamic, you're not offering anything, right? You're not going towards anyone. You don't have any love to give. You're not taking any either. Confirmation for somebody. You're not making any plans. Some of you, you're not, I'm getting two things, two storylines. For some of you, you're not planning ahead, and Spirit wants you to do that. Spirit wants you to plan, make some kind of plan. You know, but whatever it is, it's you giving to yourself. It makes you feel good, okay? It pours into your cup. It puts money in your account or your pocket. It keeps a roof over your head. It makes you feel stable in yourself. It makes you feel like what you're putting your energy into, you're getting a good return on it. Spirit wants you to work on stuff like that. What's the Magician? And for some of you, you're dealing with someone who you are no longer delusional about, that they are a user and they are a manipulator, and it's not going to last with them because they only come around when they want something and you don't have any energy. Someone is an energy vampire and they come around to drain you, and they drain you by, can you help me out with this? Can you pay for this? Can I move in? I can't help you pay any bills, but can I move in? Someone who is very codependent. Yeah. You're not making any plans with someone like this anymore. And some of you are realizing that whoever you are dealing with, it's like they don't put time into their own stuff. They won't work on themselves, so they're not going to work on the relationship, and they've been showing you that. You've been reflecting about how you've been feeling in a relationship with someone. They haven't seemed to be putting in any work, yet they act so entitled. This is someone who does the least and expects the most. Scorpio, I like that you are no longer trying to move forward with energies like this. That's good. And for those of you where this is about you, Spirit wants you to see something now. Like you have all the tools that you need to manifest what it is that you want. Your stability, your security, your independence, but you're not using all of them. You're not using all of them. Do you feel like you can't do something? Because you can. Spirit wants you to start making plans for your future. How you want to retire? You know, where do you want to be a year from now? Right? Because if you don't do that, you're going to end up frustrated and stuck in a cycle, and you're going to know it. You're going to know. This is like Spirit's been telling me to act on this, to take inspired action on this idea, this download that I got, and I have been wasting time procrastinating, making up all these excuses of why I can't do it yet. Right? And for some of you, don't come for me, but Spirit's saying you will work for somebody else and bend over backwards and not sleep for 4 months to finish projects. I'm hearing something about project management, or to finish something for someone else. But when it comes to you, you're like, oh, tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do a little bit on Tuesday. And then maybe next 2 weeks from now, I'll do a little bit on Friday. They're like, listen, man, the same way you put in and show up for other people, you need to put in and show up for yourself, if not more. Make plans for yourself, for your stability and your security. You are very capable of doing something, Scorpio. It's harnessing and directing your energy. And get out of this illusion that you can't do something, Scorpio, because whatever has been presented to you, if anyone can do it, it's you. That's why it's been presented to you. Because if you don't do this, let me tell you what's going to happen. You're going to be frustrated. You're going to start getting upset because you're going to look at later on down the line. You're going to look yourself in the mirror and be like, I should have did this when the opportunity presented itself. I didn't do it because I came up with this, that, every excuse, and I waited till tomorrow. Tomorrow never came. Then I got distracted with more stuff. Right? Because for some of you, Spirit is, whoever this resonates with, Spirit is helping you here to gain some kind of stability, security, independence, self-sufficiency here, to help you really stand on your own 2 feet, by yourself, for yourself, with the right support around you. Recover from some kind of loss here. And Spirit's trying to show you how to do it. But it comes with a plan, right? You got to make something practical. But you can do this. You can't do this. You can live beyond paycheck to paycheck. You can live beyond just getting by. Have an open mind. Spirit wants you to get out of being comfortable here. And you're comfortable with like not much either. Because Spirit is saying you can have so much more, Scorpio. And you have everything that you need to manifest what it is you want. They want you to see that you are enough. You are enough for this dream to manifest into reality. That's why it was given to you. What's the world in reverse? Right? You're gonna get upset if you don't do this. Because you know that you can do this. Yes. There's also someone who feels like they have unfinished business with you, Scorpio. It could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This person is frustrated. They're lacking some kind of harmony. There was some kind of, I don't know, conflict that created from that. Okay, conflict because someone was hostile. Yeah, I feel like this person didn't understand you, or they felt misunderstood by you. But they don't really know how to work with other people. They didn't know how to work with you. Someone could have did too much or something. Someone feels like because they didn't do something, they have nothing with you. This could have been because someone didn't put the work in, right? For some of you, you are not looking at a future with someone anymore because they were lazy and they were a user and they were very codependent and they drained you of your energy. And every time you allowed this person to act back into your life, it didn't last long, and they would come and take every little thing, whatever they could get their little grubby little hands on. And you are no longer in an illusion that someone is a manipulator. So no, you will not be making any plans with this person. What's Two of Swords? It's Two of Swords in reverse. Right? And if this person wants closure or not, that's fine, but you're not giving it to them. Scorpio. Scorpio, why are you being like this? Why are you being like this? Can I get one more on Two of Swords in reverse? Damn. Yeah, because you healed. Yeah, this is good. You healed. In the near future as well, Scorpio, and I'm hearing like the next 3 to 6 months, there's going to be some major healing, emotional and mental healing. It's going to allow you to see something clearly and choose a path for yourself. Make a decision. This is something that is you're healing in your bloodline. This could be not going after what it is you truly want. Not building something for yourself that you truly want. Because you don't believe in yourself enough. All right? This is something that you're healing in your bloodline. Spirit, can I get one more on the World in reverse and King of Fire? Oh. Someone feels like you're protecting your energy from them. And you're listening to your intuition. I also feel like this is you, Scorpio. You're highly intuitive here. Yeah. You know that something is not going to go somewhere with someone, so you're protecting yourself from them. You're trusting your instincts here. And for some of you, it's like Spirit is letting you know that a cycle is not closed out. It's not that it's not closed out. Spirit is waiting for you to close something out and protect what it is that a decision that you made. Or this could be a decision on, I'm going for what I want. I'm going to go live my dreams. I'm going to follow my goals. I'm going to go towards my ambitions. And ain't nobody stopping me this time. I have no excuses this time. It's happening. This is what you're healing. Because there is a determination. Can I get one more on temperance? This is like getting fed up and frustrated with yourself, Scorpio. It's like, I feel like you're going to know in the near future what it is that has been holding you back, or why you have been holding yourself back. It's like awareness it's first awareness. And then once you gain the awareness, then you start doing something about it. There's something here about trusting, or track down your fears and desires. This is you're just so frustrated with not getting what it is that you want, that you just decide that you're going to do that. At some point in time in this lifetime, I got to at least get this. I want to have this. I want to experience this. Because I know that this is who I really am, and this is what I really want. Right? And Spirit is saying, okay, well, cause and effect here. If you do this, this is the effect. If you don't do this, this is the effect. So make a decision. And I feel like you see something clearly here. It's like I can wait forever for all things to be created equal and all variables to align out for me to do something. I'm going to do it now. This is nothing tried, nothing done. No risk, no reward. Spirit, can I get one more on the world in reverse? Okay. So some of you, there's something you need to learn. Okay. To help you to close something out. Oh, look at you, Scorpio, like the phoenix rising from the ashes. And this goes back to, nothing tried, nothing done. There's something here that you're learning, or you're going to be learning, or realizing that you need to learn, Scorpio, to close some kind of, this could even be, I'm going to go and take some financial literacy courses, right? Or I'm going to learn how to build a business, this type of business, or I'm going to learn how to use what I have. I'm good at this, I'm good at that. How can I package this and provide an offer or something? How can I use what I have in a way that works for me now and allows me to be myself and still be able to be stable and self-sufficient and independent? And what's Two of Swords? Your ancestors may not have had the ability. Spirit said they didn't. Some of you, your ancestors weren't allowed to show their skills, their knowledge, their gifts. They weren't allowed to use them for their own benefit, just to use them for the benefit of others. Okay. You see how it comes full circle? I just saw that. So that's why, Scorpio, you're realizing that you don't need to be doing stuff like that for people, being loyal to everyone but yourself and helping to build everyone up but yourself. It's equal reciprocity now. Your ancestors, your bloodline, this was an issue with them. And for some of you, it was groomed like slavery. You're taught to put everyone before you and take care of everyone. And if there's anything left, then you give some to yourself if there's anything left, right? Trauma. You're rising above all of this like the phoenix out of the ashes. No longer having some kind of bias here. This is I can't do this. I'm not good enough. I'll never be able to create stability or security in my life. I don't know how to do this. Spirit's like, get out of that illusion here. You are the phoenix that came out, rose out of the ashes. You don't burn like everybody else, Scorpio. You come back reborn. You come back transformed. So of course you can do this. It's waiting for you to, it's not going to get done until you do it, Scorpio. Like, that's how deep it is right now. And your healing comes from making this decision here that you are going to protect what it is that you know you should be doing. You get frustrated and fed up with yourself. It's like, I've always wanted to start this business. Someone, did you want to start, or do you want to start or open some kind of coffee shop or something? There's something that you want to do. Okay, I'm speaking to present and future spiritual entrepreneurs and business owners and heart-centered business owners like myself. I'm speaking to you. You're building 5D. So Spirit's like, get on with it here. You can absolutely do this. Whatever you're offering, whatever you do, however you do it, that's the way it's supposed to be, because you're adding to the collective. Because this is what you're supposed to be doing. It's just allowing you to be yourself. They want you to get out of this illusion here, this delusion that you can't have this, or you don't know how to do this. What's knowledge is power? You have the drive, you have the determination, you're being protected. You have the intuition. Spirit's like, trust yourself. Yes, there's some things that you don't know. Okay, learn it. You're not supposed to know everything. Learn it to close out some kind of chapter here. Right? If you want to learn more about money, go find courses on money. If you want to learn about stability or building go and learn it. Right? That's what Spirit's saying. Start making plans for your future and stop doing this day-to-day living. Spirit wants you to get out of this. Is learning how to integrate thriving and coming out of struggle. Your timeline jumping as well. Like, as you start planning for your future, the new timeline begins to take shape and form. But if you keep doing the same old, you're just perpetuating an old timeline that is waiting to be closed out. All right. Spirit wants you to fight for what it is that this new chapter in your life, but it's not the way you think, Scorpio. Your fight is going to come from rising above and overcoming challenges. It's going to come from protecting your energy and allowing Spirit to protect you as well. And it's going to come from listening to your intuition and trusting your instincts. That's how this cycle is going to be closed out. And this new chapter begins. It's like recognizing you don't know what you don't know, and that's okay. And go learn it. You want to learn how to do something? Go and do it. If you want to learn how to use the skills you already have, go and learn it. That's it. Anything else? Anything else, Spirit? This is healing, though. I love this. This is healing. Yeah, look at this. I can't make this up. Trust the science. Go and learn it. Have fun. Look at this. Being bullheaded. Scorpio. Telling your story. Some of you could be asked to be going to create some kind of platform or something, or share your story in a way that can bring in stability for you. Allow your inner child to play, but you're being bullheaded about it. Some of you Scorpios, I know you're private. I know this, okay? I'm a Scorpio too. You don't want people to know certain things, and that's fine. You can do it in a way that's good for everybody. You don't have to tell everybody, air out all of your dirty laundry for everybody, but you have some stories, some experiences that how you overcame them can really help others. Let's tell your story. Yeah, oh my God. And you know this. Someone in this collective, you are a vault of experience. Experience that you can capitalize on, okay? That you could use to attract abundance. You could write a book. You could do a podcast. You could start, like, whatever. Start a channel. But you're just like, I can't do this. I don't have enough time. Or I got to all of this, everything and some. You're coming out of this, though. What's being bullheaded? Or you're being encouraged to come out of this. Mm. For some of you, there is someone in your energy who doesn't. Oh no, this is you. Some of you Scorpio spirit wants you to get out of this energy of you have to do everything by yourself, because you don't. So for some of you, my fellow Scorpios, this is about accepting support or help, good support and help though, right? Without feeling guilty or feeling like you owe someone something now. Mm-hmm. What's love, your inner child? And you know this. Yes. You know that whatever it is you want to do or set out to do, you're gonna enjoy it so much. Mm-hmm. Yes. So it's about getting organized and getting structure in your life so that you can, they're saying integrate. So let's say you have a 9 to 5 and you're starting a business on the side. They're saying get yourself organized, organize your time, okay? Your energy, learn what it is that you need to do it on the days that you can do it, but be determined, be focused, and be loyal to yourself. You're building something for yourself. Someone in this collective, if you are building like you want to come out of, I don't know why I keep being drawn back to this, but if you want to get out of working your 9 to 5, Spirit is showing you how to do that. Now you may be feeling overwhelmed, like where am I going to find the time to do this, that, and the third? And Spirit said you'll make it. You're not going to find it because it's not lost. You're going to make it the same way how you make time to do everything else. You make time to do this because this is going to help to free up your time. You're going to be really happy later on down the road when you look, because you're looking towards the future now, when you can kick back and relax because that idea that Spirit gave you, you planted and you nurtured it, right? When Spirit told you to expand, you did it. When Spirit told you to grow or learn something, you did it, because look at where you are now. Mm-hmm. Wow. Can I get one more? Ooh. Yeah. Some of you don't want to tell your story because it may show times in your life where you did not love yourself. Scorpio, you don't need to feel a way about that, right? Who hasn't been there? Everybody's been there, right? It's okay. It's all okay. Look at you now. And we all have to grow. We all have our own individual paths and journey and stories. Your story is not going to be the same as everyone else's. Even if the theme is the same, the details are going to be different. But it helped you to see the bigger picture of things, to focus in on things, to be self-aware. You're like the lotus that came out of the mud. Mm-hmm. You're speaking your truth now. Your third eye is open. Like some of your experiences will really help people to overcome, navigate through like ascension symptoms, overcome narcissistic empath dynamic relationships, overcome challenges of lacking self-love. So they keep attracting people who don't love them. Like your stories can help people, Scorpio. And this doesn't mean you have to go on some kind of platform, just even talking to people. But Scorpio, I feel like you've been through some shit or you have trust, and you automatically, Scorpios normally have trust issues. So you could be in this energy of you got to do everything by yourself, or you've been doing it so long by yourself. Spirit wants you to tell yourself a different story. Mm-hmm. And in this story, you are love and you deserve love. You are abundance, okay? You don't have to chase abundance. You are abundance. But Scorpio, Spirit wants you to start looking ahead and planning for your future. And remember that you are capable of everything that you set out to. Someone in this collective spirit wants you to remember that you have the Midas touch. Whatever you touch turns to gold. Okay? Focus your energy and believe in yourself. And take that leap of faith. Because if you don't, you are going to kick yourself. You're going to kick yourself later on down the line. Okay? Someone in this collective spirit also wants you to get out of this struggle survival mode and welcome to 5D. Okay? Welcome to abundance and prosperity. I'm hearing health as well. Welcome to an easier way of being and doing and living. Wow. Okay, Scorpio, I was not expecting this for you. I wasn't even expecting the video to be so long, but it is what it is. This is a word for somebody. I hope you're taking it in. Also, take a look at the description box if you are interested in getting the Abundance Activation Bundle with the reading and the workshop. After this reading, Scorpio, I personally feel like you should come on over and check it out. All right, come on over. Purchase the purchasing link is in the description box. Okay, take care of yourself, Scorpio. It's always love, and I'll see you again. Bye.